time I actually had a chance to meet with him was when I was working on the prequels with George. This was in 95, 96 maybe. We had a chance to invite him because I really wanted him to be part of the team. And so we invited him up to the ranch, and Tara and I had already started doing some work. So we showed him all the stuff and said, like, here, this is kind of building on what you've developed. Can you share? And the remarkable thing was that, he's such a kind soul and so humble. He just said, I have nothing more to give. You guys are doing it better. And I was just like, no, don't say that. You have everything. And sadly, it was at a point where, I didn't realize it at the time, but, he was just starting to get symptoms of Parkinson's. And so he stopped drawing. And I didn't know that. But that was when I first met him. And then since then, I kind of stayed in touch with him, and then, we just kind of became friends. And it was really great because, hearing him talk about it, I could relate to a lot of what he was saying. Because, like most artists, I shouldn't say that. Some artists can be very insecure. I'm one of them. And I was shocked to hear that Ralph never realized how talented and good he was. He never liked this stuff. And it was like, are you kidding me? It's like, your ideas are just like over the top. But that was something that I could relate to, and I think it's something that's very common, and maybe it's a bad thing, because like we beat ourselves up so much. It's like, but in some ways, I used it as a tool to work harder and to inspire myself. And I learned a lot of that from Ralph, because not only was he such a good person, but he was so modest. And that was the one thing that I took away, was this like, wow, you're somebody that I could actually role model after, because the kindness in that, if he was a complete jerk, it'd be like, it would change my whole world. And what I admire about the artists that I like is that they're all humble, modest people who share, and we all grow together. And it's terrific when you can find that.